Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. And today we're going to be using the T-52. But as usual, I'm going to give you a little bit of a show around of another tank. So here's the Hummel. This is my favorite artillery. I play the GW Panther, which, let's pull up the tech tree here. It is German, right? Yes. So the Hummel is my favorite. It's a tier 5. In 8.6, it's being moved to a tier 6. And the grill is being moved to a tier 5. If you haven't already heard, there's a whole change going on with artillery. There's going to be up to tier 10 artillery, but it's basically just going to be this one moved up to tier 10, and then others added in between, and they'll all get moved around. It's going to be like that for all the artillery. So that should be kind of interesting. And actually, I sold. You can see that I used to have the GW Tiger and GW Panther. People always said the GW Panther was amazing and they loved it. I hated it. I don't know what it was about it, but I hated it. I only got a few battles in it, and I decided, no, I don't want this. And the same happened with the GW Tiger. I thought, ooh, big artillery, they're always just destroying you from the other side of the map. And yeah, they do, but it's certainly a whole lot different to be on the receiving end of an artillery shell than to be on the sending away. Than the shipping of a GW Tiger shell. Yeah, so I like tier 5 artillery. It's got a pretty good range of left and right motion. Range of motion? Traverse number of degrees it can traverse? Something like that. But yeah, let's get going. We're going to go with a T-52. That's a scout. And a lot of people expect when they get these these kind of tanks, the light tanks, like the tier 4 ones, even sometimes lower, tier 4, tier 5, all the way up to whatever light tanks go up to, which might be like 8 with some of the French fries. But they expect that they're going to be in a battle, a similar tier that they are. But the fact is, for a lot of tanks, that won't happen. Like you see now, these are tier 8 tanks I'm up against. So, yeah. It's kind of like, no, you cannot hurt. And actually, I still have a different gun on here, don't I? Yes, I do. I have a gun that I have kind of grown fond of. I'm actually going to use, excuse me, going to use gold for this battle. I've had 60, so that's. Let me tell you something about this gun. I first started using it on the test server. I started spraying gold of the thing before you could buy gold with credits, because that's a relatively new feature. So before you could only buy gold rounds with gold, like gold in-game currency, which meant real money, of course. But now you can do it with credits. So I've been putting a little more gold into my tanks. My Type 59 pretty much runs off of gold because it makes enough back. I'm not too worried about making a profit in it as much as I am breaking even. So let's go on up here, and you can see I'm still reloading my first round here. You can see it's got like an auto loader kind of idea. I guess it is an auto loader. So it's got 10 little ammo symbols there that just lit up, and each one of those actually has a 3-round burst. So that means 30 shots. And then a nearly minute reload. I think it's like a 50-something second reload. There's the other scout over there. Let's see if I can hit him from here. Oh, nope. Don't think I'd be able to get my gun down low enough for that either. But these gold rounds, even though they are gold, they don't give me, well, penetration 46, 62. Not that big of an advantage. It's enough to go up behind a heavy tank, a higher tier heavy tank, and from the back just rip it apart. And when you're doing 30 shells with 40 damage each, that really adds up. That's what, 8, 9, 10, 11, potentially 1,200 damage. So that's kind of a big deal. And you may notice already, my scouting tactics are not so much scout. I do not believe in rushing in and getting yourself killed. Actually, let's not go off this hill. Let's stay up here where we can kind of look at stuff a little bit better. Let's see if we can hit any of them from the sides. I don't know if we can get to this guy. No, man, he's looking at me. So that's clearly not going to work. I just have his attention. I cannot go through the front. I am kind of... Oh, that scout's doing pretty good over there. He's getting at their artillery. I can't shoot him. I'm worried that IS is still sitting over there looking at me. If only my gun elevation or gun depression was really good. It could be quite handy. I don't want to go down from the cliff because I won't be able to see anybody coming up behind me. Whoops. Although that decision was just kind of made for me. Let's see, anyone coming from over there, because we have no other scouts over there now. Anyone? No. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and reload here, which you can do with the C key. Let's see, reload, 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 faster. I can't shoot them from the sides. Let's try to keep an eye out over here. We only have that one tank destroyer, and then our artillery is getting kind of close. He's getting a better angle on things. Let's try to keep anybody that might be approaching us lit up. Although going in and out of cover very quickly isn't a good idea. It's best to peek out very quickly, see if there's anybody there. If you see them, it'll be within the first fraction of a second you're out. It'll take a second to appear, but you'll spot them in that time. Oh. Let's try to do that to alert the artillery. Now you're in trouble. Oh. And that is that for a whole lot of ammo. That was a face-hugging battle, and I am almost dead. Artillery is safe. I killed a T-52. I think I did all the damage on my own. I think that was a job well done. I mean, it's not... I don't want to be done now, but I did my bare minimum of my own health points and damage to the enemy, which is great. Got a kill. That's kind of my scouting tactics, though, more or less. Defend artillery than anything, or at least kind of shadow the heavies. Wait for my chance. Let's see, can I hit those guys now? No, I can't still. Let's do a quick scout. I don't have enough shells to even fill this clip, which kind of sucks. I guess it uses more than 30 in a clip, eh? 36. There's the IS. Need to watch my back very closely. Can't hit him. That's fine. He's getting taken out. Is he dead? No, he's not. Okay, I was looking at the messages there. Let's go on down. This might be a really bad idea. Well, we've got to do some kind of scouting, don't we? Oh, hello. Don't hit me. Come on, penetrate. No! I did 5 damage to him. Woo! Gold rounds just aren't good enough. Well, if he takes one more hit, then you'll have steel wall. On the bright side, at least. Let's see. Should we stick around and watch the end of the battle? This guy's not looking behind him. That IS is going to come up. He's still alive, isn't he? I don't see a dead IS, and he's still on the list. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Oh. Takes a hit. He needs to watch his back. You just have to know someone's going to be back there. They said these tanks were supposed to be great, and they were going to be something to be afraid of, but honestly, I see them as just Tiger practice. Their armor's supposed to be great, but I've never had a problem getting through it. Except for that plate on the front of the turret. But no. I'm talking about like tier 8 vehicles shooting it with. Some tier 7s as well. Specifically like the T-51, that's the tier 7 light tank I've been using a lot with the autoloader in the American line. And the T-69's actually got the same gun specs except for how many clips it can hold and reload time a little bit and stuff like that, but it's pretty similar. This is actually kind of a smart spot for him. Hiding a lot of his tank behind that little ledge in front of him. But he's not very well positioned in front of it, is he? Nope, there he goes. Just as we ran out of time. It didn't count him as dead, though, I don't think. No, it didn't, but I'm pretty sure the last shot killed him just as the game was exiting. So that's kind of lucky on his part. He saves a little bit in his repairability. The guy probably still gets charged for the ammo that didn't ever hit, technically, but got an achievement, sharpshooter. An enemy vehicle 10 or more times in a row. Yeah, I just made it rain horizontally on the IS. Yeah, not too bad. Halfway down the list. Not really that great, though. But next time I use this tank, I'll try a little bit more. Ooh, price tag. That's that gold ammo for you. I'll try to be a little bit more active about it. Yeah, that should be a little bit more fun. I'll probably get myself killed in the first 2 minutes, but still. Spotted the IS. He took 524 damage from me spotting him, so that's not too bad. I damaged the module, probably his left track, as I was just unloading shells into it. T-52 did a few, hit him 10 times, did 560 damage to him, not too bad. And of course, killed him. What did he get? Cool-headed and steel wall. Is that the guy? That's the guy that killed me, isn't he? Isn't it? Odin WG. Yep, I said I'd give him steel wall. That's funny. I was kind of joking about that too, but I actually, it was probably because of me that he got the steel wall. Anyways, potential damage received 940, so I must have bounced a few shots from. Well, that's the IS shot that tracked me. 11 penetrations. Not bad. Okay, guys. Whoops, missed the X button. Thanks for watching once again. And as usual, if you see any tanks here that you want to see, let me know. I think I'll have to revisit this T-52 before too long, though, because I'm not entirely happy with that performance. Yet at the same time, that's kind of my tactics. Although I'd like to be more or less behind, kind of watching a medium or heavy's back, and then when the enemy shoots them, I'll peek around and take a few shots. But the gun in this isn't really big enough, regardless of which gun I use for that. So it doesn't work out too well. But if you see any tanks here you want me to try out in a future video, let me know. I'll probably be, as I said, coming back to this T-52 in a few videos. If I ever have a lack of suggestions, then I'll revisit it. If you want me to revisit it sooner, then let me know, and I will. I'm not opposed to retrying a tank if you guys want to see it soon. But thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you for the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.